Tell me, my friend, what would you attempt if you knew you could not fail? I, Solomon, the son of David and servant of the Most High, have watched kings rise and kingdoms crumble, and I have learned this truth. Belief determines destiny. The limit has never been God's ability, it has always been man's willingness to believe, for as I once wrote, "As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he." You do not live by what you see, you live by what you believe. Doubt is the thief of destiny, while faith is the builder of kingdoms. God has never been limited by your circumstance, only by your confidence in Him. You say, "Lord, if you can," but heaven replies, "If you can believe, all things are possible." Your belief is the gate through which the impossible becomes reality. Expectation is the architect of your future. Every day you expect something, whether you realize it or not. So choose wisely. Will you expect victory or defeat? The righteous expect favor and find it, for the desire of the righteous shall be granted. What you expect you attract. What you look for you will surely find. And if your life bears no fruit, do not curse the branches. Inspect the roots. Execution problems are rarely problems of method. They are problems of mindset. You cannot produce faith-filled results on unbelieving soil. Fix the root, and the fruit will flourish. Belief is the root. Success is the fruit. Remember who you are. You were created in the image of the living God. You are not weak, forgotten, or ordinary. You are divine design, crafted for dominion. When you forget who made you, you forget what you're made of. The world will try to label you with fear, limitation, or failure. Reject those false names and embrace your divine identity. You are more than what the mirror shows. You are heaven's craftsmanship walking the earth. But faith is not a feeling, it's a force. You cannot say you believe and remain still. Commit your works unto the Lord, and your thought shall be established. Real faith moves the hands, not just the heart. It speaks through consistency, not convenience. When belief lives in your heart, it will flow through your actions. Prayer and fasting are the tools that sharpen spiritual vision. They silence the noise of the flesh and amplify the whisper of God. Through them, you become aware of heaven's rhythm, and faith becomes your natural language again. You begin to see beyond circumstance and walk in divine confidence. The kingdom of God is not a distant place. It is a divine order. It is rulership through service, not control. True kingship is not about authority, but responsibility. To rule is to serve with excellence, to bring heaven's order to earth through your assignment. Dominion is stewardship, not domination. From the beginning, God gave humanity a royal command: be fruitful, multiply, replenish, subdue, and have dominion. Growth is not optional, it is obedience. You were born to expand, to create, to build, to lead. To remain stagnant is to live beneath your design. When you stop growing, you stop reflecting the Creator who formed you to flourish. And know this, greatness is never about the crown, it's about the contribution. Dominion exists to serve, not to rule. Even I, a king, found wisdom in humility. When you lift others, heaven lifts you. Service is the language of greatness, and excellence is the crown of the faithful. If you can believe, all things are possible. Faith removes impossibility. Doubt manufactures it. God has already equipped you with divine capacity and creative power. Your life will always expand in proportion to your belief. The only true limitation is disbelief. So I ask again, what would you attempt if failure were impossible? Because in the kingdom it is. When God is your foundation, failure cannot stand. Eliminate doubt, embrace your divine identity, act in faith, live in the fullness of the kingdom, not by ruling over others, but by serving them with excellence. For this is the wisdom of the King and the secret of all greatness. Believe, and you will see.